Hello and welcome to episode 13 of series 3 of Become a Legend Story Mode. And a couple of bits to look at just before we get into the action today. By now I should be at 10,000 subscribers or be very close. If I'm very close and you haven't subscribed yet, then why not make my day? Push me over the finish line to that 10k, which is a great achievement. I'm very proud. Obviously, it's been a pleasure to have you all along for the ride. All the new subs, all the day one subs who've been there since the Tim Sherwood days. I appreciate you all and hope you keep coming back. Hope you keep watching. If you've not subbed, why not sub? If you're new to the channel, welcome. Hope you're enjoying it. And I would love to get in the comments your suggestions about what you would like me to do as a 10k celebration. Obviously, we could do a live stream. We don't do many of them. Maybe I will treat you to a live stream that I don't do from my actual home. Like I'll go to one of my friends' houses with actual real internet that isn't powered by a hamster spinning in a wheel, holding, I don't know, like a big bit of tinfoil above their head as a transmitter. That's essentially the quality of internet that I'm working with. So we could do that. I could do a Q&A video. I could do whatever you like. So if you've got any suggestions, let me know in the comments and I will make it happen. I will make it so. So those of you who watched the last episode will know we very unluckily missed out on that 6th spot. Waasland-Beveren just crumbled at the end of the season. And despite Eggy being the 3rd highest goal scorer in the Europa League, it wasn't enough to see us able to fight for, the league title this season. We're out of that. But I have been reliably informed, because now obviously we're going into what is known as the playoff Group A. There's also playoff Group B. Now what I think happens is, if we win our group, I think we then go into a playoff with the loser of the championship playoff. Don't quote me on this, I'm not sure. But anyway, I can't quite, a lot of you very kindly pointed this out. But I think we could still get Europa League qualification, is the sum total of this. I guess we'll have to win every game, possibly, but it's worth a go, isn't it? We were going to skip these, but definitely worth a go. Quick update on what I'm thinking about in terms of a club to move to. I know I mentioned Ajax as a possibility, but I'm pretty certain that it should be an Eredivisie team. I think that's just the right step up in terms of league quality. But also, more importantly, there's an incredibly large Indonesian population in the Netherlands. 1.8 million Indonesians are currently residing there, so Eggy I think would feel right at home. So let me know if you think there are any Eredivisie sides that you'd like to see Eggy at. Ajax, obviously great youth development, but we would be up against Ziyech, against Neres, against a whole host of incredibly talented attacking midfielders. And although we back Eggy's ability, and he's proved it this season, that might make things a bit difficult, might stunt his growth a little bit. So maybe we pick a team slightly further down the league. I don't know. We could go to Ajax, it probably would work. But again, let me know in your comments thoughts on that one. Let's get into this first game. So we've got to pick ourselves up here after the disappointment. Eggy's on an upward arrow, that's good. And Poma, Dierks, Indao up against... I'm not going to say this name, and this is one that I've got wrong. I'm sure I've been pulled up on this. I'm going to call it Kortrijk for now. I'm sure that's wrong. They've got a good solid striker, but the rest of their team pretty low rated. So Eggy was seriously impressive during the regular season. Slotting in goals, all manner of goals. That free kick in the last episode obviously was overshadowed by the fact that we dropped off the pace. We weren't managing to finish in 6th spot, but that was an incredible free kick, wasn't it? From a long way out. And actually the assist in the game before that was also very well worked from Eggy. He's been excellent. I don't think anyone could have really imagined he'd do this well. Can we finish things off now in the playoffs? Maybe a Europa League spot. I think we might stay at Waasland-Beveren if we got to play in the Europa League. That would be incredible. We're really looking for that dramatic improvement, and for that to happen we need regular minutes, and of course we will get them if we stay here. Something to consider. Right, let's do this. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Into Ajagun. Stands up Hallett, looking to put a ball into the box. Does get a good one into Chevalier. He's allowed to take a touch. Turns. Pivots. Shoots. It's a good save. Patient build up here from Kortrijk. Rugo. That's a lovely ball into Chevalier, who's the danger man for this side. Ajagun looks to take on his man. That's put in a nice ball. Oh, it's well headed away. Eggy into the path of Dierks. Good chance for a little counter here. Eggy's seen the run of Ampoma. That's a good ball. Looking for Indao. Oh, first proper half chance of the game there for Waasland-Beveren. 25 minutes in. The home side haven't created much. Eggy's struggling a little bit. He's made a few big mistakes already. Oh, space here for Dye. Puts it into Lapointe. Lovely take on the chest into Chevalier. Oh, and that is a very important intervention there by the number 26. Oh, that's a great ball into Eggy. He'll find Ampoma now. Back into Eggy. Streaks through the middle. Through on goal here. The effort is poor. Really easy height for the keeper. Should have kept it low and hard. In the end, that was just really, really bad. And Poma into Eggy again. He's through on goal. Can he finish this one? It's straight at the keeper's feet. Oh, a little bit of attention from the defenders, but nowhere near enough for two poor finishes like that. Two big chances happening in quick succession. Eggy just couldn't find the right finish for either of them. Could we get another chance here? Ball into Ampoma. Just about finds him. He's going to look for Eggy again. Inside his man. Oh, but the covering defender does well. Damn it! Should have finished one of them. That's poor. Nicely worked here, Azuni. Seconds left in this half, and that'll be full time here in Waasland-Beveren. And in our first playoff in Group A, Eggy had the chances. We started very slowly. Eggy, though, with a couple of great late runs. Just couldn't finish either of them. The second one was definitely the chance he should have finished. It was very, very poor finishing. It's not like him. He scored a lot of goals. Just couldn't quite find his composure today. Will he get another chance in this second half? Oh, and they can't clear here. And now ball in, looking for Eggy. Takes it down, back inside. Looks to chip. Oof. Ambitious, off balance. Not quite working. We're forcing things here. It was a good run and a good take on his chest, pulling him wide. Steps back away from the number 13, but under pressure. Just couldn't quite get his foot under that chip. Long ball, looking for Vanzo. Great header down into Dierks. Can he keep possession here? Sort of manages to. Great ball now into Eggy. Through on goal, hits it well, and finally he gets his goal into the side netting. That's a great take, and it was a great run as well. Found by Mallet, or Hallett, the left back. I never remember what his name is. Dierks somehow found a way out of that, but look at Eggy's run there, across the line, staying on side. And this time, far more composure. Picked his spot, finished well. And that should see us through in this one. Kortrijk haven't had much about them, really. Eggy's looked the brightest, as he has all season, and that's a good finish. A little bit of a chip on it, again putting it at a good height for the keeper. Did lift it into the side netting, and finally we get our goal. Oh, D is through. Low ball in, that's a great ball. Oh my god, oh god, oh what a save. Wow. Wow. That was some calamitous defending there. Lovely little layoff there. Into Ampoma. Oh, and the reverse ball into Eggy's beautiful. He's through on goal now. Can he grab a second? The low poked finish again straight at the keeper. Maybe we should look for the pass there. We allowed the defender to get too close to open up the body and shape it as we would have liked. In a way, it was indecision. That was the problem there. The second touch may be unnecessary. Forced into a toe poke right at the keeper. We do have a corner from it. It will be Eggy to whip this one in. Keeper's come for it. Oh, he does well. That's a good take from De Smet. 10 minutes left here. Kortrijk coming forward. A goal now would ruin all the great work that Eggy did. Oh, keeper made a bit of a meal of that, as did the defender there, and it's not cleared. And Boyo into Kanu. Good effort from him, and the keeper's just shoveled it into his own net. You absolute... Oh, God. This Waasland-Beveren side never fail to find a way to disappoint us. Let's see the keeper there. Looked like he had that. Oh, it's just gone straight through his hands. For God's sake. Oh, and that's a horrid tackle. Eggy getting some seriously rough treatment. And if that first injury didn't do him, that one certainly will. He's holding his knee. His right knee seems to be in a lot of pain here. That doesn't look right, does it? They're calling for a stretcher. Not ideal. Annoying as well, because this certainly is Eggy range. Oh, he's been tied up by that one. And we're not going to get a chance to hit this free kick. That's a real shame. So I reckon we can finish this. Will we get this one in? Only 3 minutes left here in regular time. Straight into the wall. It's not good enough. Let's put back into the box. Hopefully. Vanzo. Foul. Ref. Pen. No. And that is full time here. It's 1-1 at the end of regular time. Actually, I'm not even sure how this works. What? Is this a knockout? I really should have learnt more about this. Full time. No, that's it. Yeah, so it's just a group stage. Okay, it's sort of a group stage thing. Fine. Well, that's unlucky. Eggy gets man of the match. And a 7 scored the goal. But also got an absolute beating from some of the Kortrijk defenders and midfielders. I wouldn't be surprised if he's picked up an injury here. Let's find out. I mean, the disappointing thing is that we should have scored plenty of goals. There was easily 2 or 3 chances he should have taken. It should never have ended 1-1. Okay, so... what? Hang on. So that's our existing point. So we stay... Okay, fine. So we just get the 1 point there. This is very confusing. 13 goals this season. Looking excellent. just had an improvement in swerve. His physical contact has gone up slightly. But that entire top half of the stats is looking really good now. Everything at 70. Passing has improved. Stamina up to 71, and that is showing. Will the 3 injury resistance kick in here? Got a long wait until we play against local rivals Antwerp, and we do start today. No injury for Eggy. Wow. Resilient. With 6 games without a win now, though. that is very poor. How's Eggy looking for this one? Sideways form, okay. Vanzo playing out on the right, I'm not a fan of that. Dow up front. Antwerp are a solid side. I think we did beat them in the league. Obviously, this is Eggy's hometown at the moment. This is where his flat is. Can we get a result today? So as I mentioned, I am after suggestions for area division sides for Eggy to go to. I'd like somewhere that has a good history of developing youth. I know Vitesse was mentioned by someone. Sorry, I can't remember your name. Obviously, they've developed all of Chelsea's young players over the years. Ultimately, this will go down to the Patreon vote. The patrons are due a vote. It has been a long time. I'm sorry to all of you. I've been a bit slack on that. There's not been that many decisions to make. But obviously, Eggy's new club will be one of them. But I will take the suggestions to build the vote with. Right, let's get into it. Oh, Antwerp having all the play here. And that's great tracking back to deal with that. Someone had to. We can't get it away here. Antwerp continuing to push us. Rodriguez, lovely back heel into Bellingi. Buta back into Bellingi. And it's 1-0. Well, yep, they deserve that. They've been excellent. They've come out of the blocks at quite a pace. Some of this close control, tight passing. Absolutely delicious. It's a good finish in the end. No less than they deserved. We have not even begun to start yet. Let's get into it. Come on. Good ball into Eggy here, and he's got a little pocket of space to run into. Under pressure. That's a foul. Yeah, that's a tackle from behind, referee. It's a yellow card. Yes. Finally. Eggy getting some rough treatment now. He's certainly got a target on him. Such a good young player. So free scoring. Getting some very dirty tackles on him. He's going to do well not to get injured if these continue. Nice work here. Now Eggy. Can find Dirks again. Back into the path of Eggy. Into the box now. Strong defending. And Eggy tries to cut back. Should look for the pass there. Selfish. Rodriguez now for Antwerp. He's looked dangerous. That's not a good ball though. Can we break here? Eggy out to Dirks. And Dow. Inside to Eggy. Oh, that's lovely footwork. And Dow's made a good run. Eggy chips it in. Can he finish here? No. No, no, no. That should have been 1-0. No, sorry. It should have been 1-1. Fuck. We needed that equaliser as well. And Dow. Put it on a plate from there off some great movement. Oh, that's nicely worked. No. Offside. Onside. Just onside. Squares it now. Short. And Dow. Please. Please. Just get it on target. 2 chances on a lovely silver platter there. Both of them set up by Eggy. It was good running. Saw the run. Good ball inside. Miles away. Absolutely miles away. And that's half time here at the Friedrichsstadion, and it's disappointing. Antwerp started really, really strongly. We've not had a shot on target yet. Eggy put 2 on a plate for Dow. Couldn't finish either of them. Couldn't finish his dinner tonight. Hopefully we get Forte on in the second half. We miss him. Eggy as well needs to craft some chances of his own. Come on. Dirks now out to Eggy. Time to look up. Just to beat Rodriguez down the line. He's going to push this one all the way. Puts it in looking for Dow, but it's Dirks at the near post. Yes, what a finish. We're back in it. Yes. That's what we needed. Great work from Eggy. Just had time. He just dropped deep. Received the ball. Weighed up the situation. And saw he had the measure of the defender down the right-hand side. Starting it up, looking inside. He's like, no, I'm going. I'm gone. I'm off. Defender couldn't stick with him. Putting a good ball with his weaker foot as well. But that is a lovely finish from Dirks as well. Right, come on. Let's go and win this. Ball into Haroun. Oh, this is nice. Rodriguez into Gandry. Oh, fuck's sake. Well, they've done us there. They've absolutely pulled our pants down. Given our botties a lovely spanking. That was too easy. Maybe Eggy should have been there covering him. I don't know. That's a lovely back heel. And a simple ball across the box. And we're undone here just as soon as we got back into it. Oh, Eggy sneaks in. Wins it back. Finds Dirks now. Oh, that's a lovely reverse ball into Eggy. Can he finish? No. That was it. That was the chance. Wasn't expecting to get the ball back, to be honest. When it did fall, that's one we should have taken. Corner here, 11 minutes left in this one. We're going to go straight and flat. That has worked in the past. That's a good ball, and the header is poor. It was a really good ball. It's Dierks, the goal scorer. Couldn't get that one on target. Found a bit of space ahead of his man. It's disappointing. Eggy now, not long left, but he can push it through into Dierks. He's got 2 to aim for. That's not the one I would have gone for, but Vanzo can't find a way out of the pressure. And that is it, pretty much. 30 seconds or so left on the clock. No, that is it. And Waasland-Beveren continue their winless record, sinking like a stone at the moment, at exactly the wrong time of the season. I think he had barely any chances in that. Got a good assist. Played okay. Look at that. Vanzo, a striker playing at right midfield. What would you expect? A 5 for him. Very, very poor. Deary me. Deary me. Well, that sees us drop into 3rd. That's not what we needed. And Antwerp now in the top spot. And now into match day 4. We absolutely 100% need a win against Sporting Charleroi. But the great thing is we are now top of the goal ranking. Rosalie and Baby yet to score in the playoffs. So a goal now would take us clear for the Golden Boot. And we're under Green Arrow. And we're playing against Sporting Charleroi, who I think are a team that we have beaten this season. Right, let's do it. So what could possibly be the reason for Waasland-Beveren's fall from grace? Had such an incredible start to the season. The mid part of the season also was very strong, but these final 6 or 7 games have been awful. We can't buy a win. I think maybe the reliance on Eggy may well be the problem. Obviously, he's been the breakout player of the Europa League this season. But I think they've relied on him a touch too much, and if he's not scoring, then they're not winning. And that seems to be the problem right now. Oh, hang on, I've just realised. Charleroi have got a Baby on their side. We definitely have struggled against them. I'm completely lying. We haven't beaten this season. I know we lost to them because a Baby ripped us apart. And there is a Baby. Top dribbler. And he puts it into Semedo and they score. For God's sake. Just don't understand how we're playing so badly now. Eggy can only watch as his defenders let him down for the umpteenth time this season. Semedo ahead of his defender far too easily. All a Baby's doing out on that wing. But still, very disappointing. Oh, for God's sake. And a Baby makes it too. Oh, god damn. The only noise I seem to be able to make at the moment in this series, or in both series at the moment, is just pure frustration and rage. I mean, that's another great backheel assist to add to the list of incredible backheel assists from the AI this year. And the Baby makes us look stupid. Nice turn away from Hendricks there from Eggy. Finds Zampoma, and he looks for Forte. Lets it run across him. That's great work, and that is not a good finish, but did really well to create that opportunity. Just let it run across his body. That smart play from the big lad, who it's good to see back in the side today. We have missed him. High ball looking for Forte now. Can we get a goal before the half? That's a great knockdown from Forte. Eggy finds Boljevic. Back into Boljevic now. Eggy's made a good run, but that's not a good ball. Eggy inside now. Last few seconds in this half. And Poma. Oh, the ball was onto Eggy there. Why did he go wide? And that is half time here. Awful. And once again, a Baby makes us look stupid. How could I forget Sporting Charleroi? We've already been absolutely spanked by them this season once. Looks like it's going to happen again. Chance here to break. Eggy finds Ampoma. Back into Forte. Don't lose it there. Eggy's snuck away with it though. Ball into Ampoma. Back out. Eggy. Good work. Good hit. Oh, and a good save. It's unfortunate. It was a little bit sloppy, that break. Didn't quite work as we would have liked. Ball to Ampoma was a bit of a nothing ball, but it did find its way back into Eggy. Good first touch here. Out of his feet. Through the defender's legs. Keeper saw it late. Good save. I'll get it away. Awful. 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 I'm done. Eggy, get his agent on the phone now. We're off. We're leaving. No defending. Nothing. Just nothing. Oh, God. Well, that was terrifyingly poor. An absolutely awful performance. I mean, Eggy just is at fault in this one. He had an awful game. Couldn't find anything, but once again, our arch nemesis, Sporting Charleroi, makes us look very, very stupid. And that is our chances of Europa League essentially out of the window. And that could well be the last game we ever watch with Eggy as a Waasland-Beveren player. Grabs a 4. Yeah, okay, we were really, really bad. How were we that bad? 14 passes made out of 21 attempted. Yeah, that's pretty poor. That's very, very poor, actually. Oh, dearie me. Oh, we slip all the way down into 4th. That is not going to help our chances at all. So presumably now this is our last game. I don't understand how this... I'm so confused. So, well, we would need to win this game by 8 goals to beat Antwerp to that first spot. So we're just going to skip it. In the next episode, we'll skip... Oh, no, we've got 2 games left. Got Lokeren and then Kortrijk. And then Antwerp. Oh, we've got loads of games to play. All right, well, we'll get back into it then in the next episode. I'll see you in a bit.